In this episode, the old farm. Hey, firefighter detecting out here today. We're at the old farm. The farm was built in like the 1900's, so we're gonna start searching here along the property tree line. We just met with the property owner. They had to introduce us to the dogs. And we're gonna search this tree line here, and then we're gonna go around the houses and barns and probably hit up some of the field. We may have to do a day or two of this, and we've already notified them of that. So we're gonna get started here, and when we find things, we will share them in the video.
Yeah!
Well, we found this one about 6 inches down. Rang in around a 35, but we're digging a lot today. First nail of the day. So I just got a good hit of 85, 86. I did dig the hole, and at first I found a nail, but I always check my holes. And I'm going to show you what I found. So let me flip the camera and I'll show you. I was digging this hole, I found the nail, and I kept searching, and I found this guy.
What is he?
That looks like a quarter from 1935. Anyone can judge. Back's very corroded. But it looks like 1935. Kind of scratched a little bit, but we'll go from there. First quarter of the day. So I found this about 2 inches down, rang at 83, 86. Some sort of token or something's got a name on it. But we'll keep it, and it's cool to see.
Yeah!
Backside too.
Yeah.
Some of the writing is kind of worn out, but
Yeah.
still a cool find. Well, I'm back from lunch break. Had a good lunch. Gonna check again the area that I found the 1935 quarter in, and we're gonna continue around the houses in this permission, and we'll see what we can find. What hunt wouldn't be complete without finding one of these? So far, I've been back for about an hour. I've done about 12 holes, found just a bunch of scrap. I am currently in zero discrimination mode, so I'm just digging everything. Just lots of tin foil, aluminum foil, scrap, and pull tabs, because we all love those. I'm still in the area where I found the quarter. I'm working this entire section of the yard, and the neighbors, or the owner's dog, loves to play fetch. Yep, that dog loves to play fetch. But I want to show you something that I found the first time in this hole right here. So this is the first one of these I've ever found, and at first I thought it was going to be just scrap metal, but I'm going to search the hole again and see if there's anything else here. First spoon. I've since switched over to a different area of the property. I'm behind the houses in the far corner, not in the farmer's field yet. And I recently switched the settings over to coin with discrimination between 45 and 99. All I'm really getting right now are a bunch of pennies, modern day. Kind of unexpected, or unimpressive, I'd say, and unexpected. Well, expected, modern day quart pennies. See what else I can find. Just found second quarter for the day. Granted, it's modern day. It was in the same hole as a piece of barbed wire, which was reading very high. But as you can see, 1979. Nothing else in the hole. I already checked it. Moving on. Since my last little bit here, it's been about 30 minutes. I was just going back and forth, sector skirt, shirts, pattern, back and forth, and even though it's all modern day, I found a bit more of the pennies and quarters. I would really like to find on this property, this huge farm, a couple like silver dollar coins like the Standing Liberty or a barber dime or even like a V-nickel or a Trime. Those would be like on my bucket list. But I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day and tell the property owner where I searched and then hopefully get permission to come back a different day. Well, I cleaned up for the night, went out and had some good times with some buddies, but now I'm doing my quick recap. So let me switch the camera and just show you pretty much a basic showing of the important items that I found today on day one of the farm. As you can see, here's everything worthwhile that I gathered today. We're going to start over here. This, I believe, was part of a metal bucket. I have several other pieces in my bucket down in there. Spoon. That's an interesting first one of those I found. Bolt, big hunk of twisted metal something. A couple holders, nails, bolts, more holders, more for pull tabs because we all love finding those. This looks like some sort of like metal wiring for like a small butterfly net, bug net. I don't know. And then we had a wonderful token. Somebody's name on there. The backside does say Museum of Science and Industry. So I don't know if that's from Chicago or not, but worth finding. Our modern day pennies. They're always fun to dig up. I started finding all these right after I switched over from zero discrimination to coin setting. Modern day quarters, and then our wonderful silver quarter from 1935. That's just a highlight of some of the stuff I found today. I'll show you the bucket one more time. Yep, there's a lot of crap in there. A lot of scrap cans, metal, trash. That's all.